Hi, my name is Kaylen. I am 15. I'm a freshman at Start, and this is my story.
Hold on to me as we go.
So when I went to camp this year, I thought it was going to be the exact same as I went to camp last year. All fun games, making beats on the kitchen table at dinner time, and building more bonds with my friends at church. But this year when I went to camp, it was the exact same, but it was an eye-opening, and it all started that night on Saturday. So that night, on Saturday night, we were all in the chapel session, and we were praying. So I went up to go get prayed by, I was planning to go get prayed by Keisha, and as I was standing there waiting, this girl came up to me, and she told me, "Do you mind if I pray for you?" And I was like, "Yeah." So we went into the back of the chapel, and she was like, "I don't know why, but I saw you out of everyone in this room, and I just felt like you needed to get prayed." And I was like, "Oh," and she was like, "What's going on? Like, what do you need to get prayed for?" And I told her that I have family problems at home. And then she was like, "Okay, do you mind if I pray for you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so she prayed for me, and while she was praying for me, I actually did get emotional and I cried. And she just told me that, like, whenever you need someone to go lean to, just pray and Jesus will be there. And whenever you need someone, Jesus will always be there for you. And as we left to go sit back down, I was just thinking in my head, like, wow, I never knew that someone can actually come up to me not knowing me at all and can change how I think about Jesus. And from that point on, I just cannot stop thinking about how she chose me out of everyone else to come and help me and pray for me, while there was everyone else that could get saved, but she chose me, and that whenever I need someone to lead on Jesus. So when we were coming down the mountain, I actually really did think about what she was telling me, and I did think to myself, I do need to change, and that whenever I need someone to lean on Jesus, because before I never really did that. But as I got off the mountain, I saw my dad and my sister there, because my sister and I went home, and we actually did get in a fight that day we got back. But then I also did lose my dad on Friday, and I felt like I had no one to lean to. Like, I had no one else, and I was very lost. And so when I needed someone, I always didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to say it, to be honest. I didn't know how I was gonna pray, how was I gonna ask what to say. But I just, one night, just after my dad died, I got on my knees and I cried, praying to help me survive, help me go through this time losing my dad, and that I was just sorry for what I have been before, and that I would need someone. So after that, I got real help from my church family, and they really helped me a lot through this time. And after that, it just really helped me, because I could lean on Jesus whenever, and he would still even be there for me and for my church family too. And yeah.
'Cause I'm gonna make this place